Dear students, this is the 46th session where we are having a winding up of the essay writing with few examples that will hugely benefit you if you can have a practice of all these examples that has been discussed in this particular session. So from the beginning, we have discussed what an essay is and how essays are classified into four things. That could be your descriptive essay, your narrative essay, your argumentative essay, and your expository essay. So the four different kinds of essays that we discussed. Okay, and we have had an idea about essay writing and the different versions of essay writing. So please choose your purpose of essay writing, and you also know, in all those categories, what are the tips that has to be followed to make your essay a very expressive and a very impressive one as well. So here, coming to the exercise part, as you can see here, you may get topics like this. As in the very first beginning, I told you for an essay topic, it could be anything from the amoeba to the whole universe as such. Any topic can become the topic of essay writing, and very often for the college students, it will be a formal essay writing. So you have to have an impersonal tone there when you write essays. So we have already said, though narrative essays are personal in tone, because there you can use your first person pronoun as well and all those things, but still when it comes to college exams and testing your ability there, it's a more formal setup, so your tone should be accordingly to the same. Okay, and then coming to the exercise here, which I've given the examples. Write an essay on meditation. So for this, what you can do, if you're already, I think this COVID time has really given us the idea of understanding the prominence of meditation. You must have seen many of the videos which tells that, it's good for your lungs, your heart, and how it keeps you stress free, and it boosts your both mental and physical health and all those things. But if you need to write an essay, this much of information is not enough. You need to either have practiced it well, and so you know many facets of it, or if you do not know it yourself, when you get this kind of a topic, what you can do is to refer to the books in the library, or you definitely have your smartphones, and you have your Google Master there to give you ample information about it. But please, as it is already discussed, depend only on reliable sources. Okay, not everything that Google says is right sometimes. So you have to present credible things there, believable things there in your essay. So keep that in mind. And then you can also speak about the dignity of labor topic. Okay, I think you can even go back to Mahatma Gandhi and the people who tried to initiate these kind of concepts, not in our country, and of course where exactly this idea of dignity labor evolved, and how in Western countries this is more in practicality, and all these kind of stuffs you can just write. So you can keep these kind of things in your mind. And another kind of thing that will help you to exercise essay writing is you'll just get the last part of the essay. Okay, and you have to give the preceding paragraphs, like what was there before that. So an ending part of any essay would be given to you. So let me just read out that for you. At the end of the day, everyone was tired, but the day had been full of excitement. At one time, we had given up all hope of getting back home, and now here we were, safe in our homes, warm and comfortable in our beds. Was it true, or was it a dream? So this sounds more like a narrative essay in tone. So this is such a scope. Each of you can just fill in your own idea about having an adventurous day out. Okay, and how you faced so many challenges, and how you came out of that dangerous situations and everything, because it ends by saying that we are in the warmth and comfort of our own home now. So you can just give scope to your widest imagination of an adventurous day out with you along with your family member. You can be relating to a personal experience here, definitely. Okay, and then this is one way of giving scope to writing, practice writing essays. Okay, and then write an essay describing an eventful cricket or football match. So here again you have This, an exciting finish, a high scoring of runs and goals, a hat trick, or the behavior of spectators can all make a match interesting. Choose any of these or use an idea of your own. Okay, so when you're asked to write about football matches, of course, you have to make it more exciting, to make it more readable, with that attention towards what you have written in the essays. Bring in all those glorifying elements of these matches. Okay, bring in all this high flown moments in that match. Then definitely that will be very captivating essay that you can write. Okay, and then you can attempt to write an essay consisting of 350 to 450 words. See, usually students, because you will be given 6 marks, I think this should be an ideal word limit for you to express your essay and essay on the given topic, nearly comprising 450 words for 6 marks for the degree standard is ideal. Okay, you can choose topic like dangers of environmental pollution, the menace of terrorism, talk on the current aspects, the current events that will be very often focused on. So if you have to have a prior idea about what exactly can be posed as a topic to you in your exams, usually a current event will be a topic. Okay, a current occurrences will be the topic of your essay. So you can just keep your check on the newspapers daily and be ready about the current affairs. So that will be one advantage for you to guess what topic could be asked in the exam. Okay, and not only that, the burning issues like the environment, pollution part, the terrorism part, and all those things. And it could be also about on returning home after a weekend picnic, you find that there has been a burglary in your house. Write an essay to describe the event. So here when it says describe, so it is a descriptive essay. Okay, so you can easily make out because the very word exists there, and you have to describe the whole event there, when you entered the house and found out that your house is ransacked, it was robbed. So what are all the scene looked like, everything, so you can describe the whole thing there. Okay, and then write a 500 words essay on any of the following topics, like the value of time, and the need for computer literacy, the benefit of self-employment. Or you can imagine that a man from Mars has arrived in a big city. He observes life there and believes that the cars and motorbikes on its roads are living creatures. Write a description of city streets as seen by the Martian. Okay, so Martian, yeah, somebody from Mars has come, and he imagines all your other locomotives to be living creatures. So how exciting it is. The topic itself is gives you a ample scope for your creative expression, and I'm sure that your generation would be deeply moved by all the science fictions that you have seen, and all the Hollywood people have given you ample scope for your fantasy to run about the aliens and all those things. So you can just give vent to all those fantasies that you have had about aliens and how they might react if they are on Earth. So here, though it is said as have to give a description, it is more of a narrative kind of a thing that you can make of it. Okay, so write these kind of essays to practice well. And you can also try topics like a role of small scale and cottage industries in development of rural economy, and the role of youth in nation building, the advantage and disadvantages of the semester system in college. So here you have to be like factual, you can be argumentative here. Okay, so you can be exploring those kind of things. It could be an expository essay or an argumentative essay. It comes under this category. Okay, and you can write an essay expressing your stand on the question, should journalists be allowed to write about the private life of celebrities? So it's about paparazzi, and what is your take on that? You can make an expository essay. Okay, or you can make an argumentative essay about this because you want to convince that your take on paparazzi is the right thing, and you can convince the readers about it, for which you have to again present all the facts and figures there. Okay, and it's nothing imaginative there that can be done here. So write an essay on the topic of the problem of city slums and possible human solutions. So all these things are more the issues the current issues, the burning topics which needs to be really dealt by the youths. Your deeper thought on these kind of things not only help you in essay writing, but also for you to be a contributor to the society in turn, isn't it? So any exercise which is related to language or literature will always be beneficial in more than one way, students. So I hope that all these sessions have given you an idea about essay writing and how you have to go about it. Choose the purpose of your essay, whether it is a descriptive essay, whether it is an argumentative essay, whether it is narrative essay or it is an expository essay. You decide what should be the tone of that essay, and have ample practice, because as Aristotle says, you are what you repeatedly do. Okay, and your thoughts on these kind of the things will be definitely something which will ennoble you better as a human being, and it will also enhance your language skills. So that is for this particular session. I wish you all the luck. Thank you.